week. It feels like it's been forever. And it's super bright out here. Oh my god, my eyeballs. My eyeballs. So I really wanted to do this like Vlogtober thing. And I thought about it like at the end of September, and then like I did not vlog at all the first week of October. Like, and I was just kind of like, okay, well maybe I'm just not exciting enough to do Vlogtober. And then I thought, you know what, screw that. I'm gonna do it anyway. Because I need to be vlogging anyway. I just, as you guys know, I'm not that exciting. I don't do that much. So the first vlog for Vlogtober, I'm not gonna do like every day because to be honest, I don't do that much on a daily basis. It's like different from what I do every day at work. That's pretty much the gist of that right there. So I'm just gonna do weekly vlogs just as usual, just, you know, the 4 weeks of October or whatever. So this first one you're seeing right now is only gonna be like 2 days worth of stuff. So sorry for that, but I worked all week, so that's pretty much what you missed for the beginning of the week of October. Exciting, I know. Right now it's Saturday and it's like almost 8, it's like 7:40 something, I don't know. And I am headed to a meeting at work, or my full-time job. It's a mandatory meeting that we have to go to, so it's only like 3 hours though. It ends at like 11:30, so it shouldn't be too bad. And then after that, I'm gonna be picking up my boyfriend, and we're gonna be going to some thrift stores, mainly Goodwill, because I feel like their prices are the best. Because at work, since I work at, you know, a child care center, a school, we're doing like a fall festival next Friday, which is kind of like a trunk or treat, only it's inside. So each like set of rooms has to, you know, decorate their room in some kind of cool theme, dress up, have a game, all of that stuff. So my room, the infant room, we are doing Candyland. I'm super excited about it. I'm like actually really amped. I love Candyland. I'm hoping that kids these days though know what Candyland is, because I know like there's a lot of video games, there's a lot of electronics, and who knows if kids really sit down with their parents and still play board games. But like I was obsessed. I own Candyland as a grown adult. Like I literally like 2 years ago bought Candyland at Target because I love Candyland so much when I was younger that I had to have it as an adult. I just had to because it was very important to my life. So that's the theme that we're doing. And of course, you know, me being me, I decided I wanted to be Queen Frostine, right? Because she's a queen and that's who I am. But I didn't really think how hard her costume was going to be when I picked it. So I'm like looking in my closet, nothing. I got nothing. So I'm hoping that I can find some like big kind of like formal dress in either white or like a light blue, which I know is probably going to be like not happen. But I'm going to go and I'm going to look. Hopefully I'll find something in my size, because a lot of the times the thrift stores, they have regular clothing in my size, but they don't have a lot of formal, really nice, fancy clothing in my size. It's a lot smaller. So hopefully I can find something to pull off. I do have a wedding dress that I'm never, you know, going to wear. And the dress does not fit anymore because it's too big. But like the underneath ballroom skirt, fluffy, you know, that stuff you put underneath your dress to make it even more big and obnoxious, that does fit. But I just don't have anything to go over it. So I did try that on last night, and I could wear that if I really wanted to. So that's the venture for today, is trying to find something that, you know, I don't have to pay a lot of money for, because I'm never going to wear this thing again. I mean, maybe I'll wear it for like actual Halloween though, you know, and I'll just be Queen Frostine for Halloween, you know. So hopefully that will work and I'll find something. We'll see how it goes. Hello, darlings. I'm on my way home from the work meeting. I'm going to pick him up and we're going to head to Goodwill, maybe grab a bite to eat. I don't really know, but I'm exhausted because I was bored to death for 3 hours. We'll just put it that way. So it is what it is, though. Work meetings, you know, aren't always, you know, sparkles and sunshine and unicorns. So it definitely was none of those three things. So that's my morning. It's like 12 o'clock now, and I'm almost home. So we're gonna head to see if I can find this freaking dress. Like, I'm really like, now that I'm thinking about it, like even harder, I'm really wishing I would have like rethought this Queen Frostine idea. Because no, get your life together. Like, have you lost your mind? Like, people are so impatient. Like, he's about to run into me because he's trying to get around me because someone in front of me was turning. Like, it's not that serious. Like, you don't need to go to Family Dollar that bad. Like, let's pipe down. God. Good morning. It is Sunday, and I am on my way to my weekend job. I was supposed to work all weekend, but as you guys know, yesterday I had my work meeting, so I am headed to work today. So I did not vlog, like, after we did our little shopping adventure. I didn't find a thing. Not a thing. And we did go to Kmart later in the day because the Kmart down the street from our house, we have two Kmarts that are, like, down the street. One of them is going out of business. They just, I guess, like I was talking to the lady, they have a lot of theft. They're just not, you know, making as much money. And when the Ferguson riots hit, it hit them pretty hard there, I guess. So they're closing. But I mean, there's like another Kmart that's like literally right down the street the other direction. So it's not really that big of a deal that Kmart's closing, but they're having like a sale because they're going out of business. And we did find a couple of things. I got a pair of shoes for my son. They had shoes, buy one get one for $1. All their shoes, every single pair of shoes. I was like, oh yay! My friend actually posted on Facebook, and I was like, yes, I'm going. So I found a pair of cute shoes for myself, and like the shoes were on sale. So like originally his shoes were like $15, but they were on sale. And then my shoes were originally like $20, I think, but they were like way on sale. I'm wearing them today. I will show you a little outfit of the day inside this vlog when I get to work and I get like settled. And I got mine for $1 because his were more, so I had to pay for his, and then I got mine for $1. So what more can you ask for? Then I got 2 candles that were on sale for like $3 a piece. What else did we get? I got a bronzer because I'm hitting pan on my other bronzer that I really, really like. So I got another one, which looks smaller though. Like, I don't know, it's like, it's not as big as my other one. And I got a little bit of a darker color because they do have a tanning salon at the gym that I'm going to. So I've been kind of tanning every other day. So I'm not like super, super dark or anything, but I'm probably gonna need a little bit darker of a bronzer. So I got like a shade darker, but yeah, we didn't spend like too much, but it was fun. It was like fun to go in there. We were in there for a really long time though, because they had like, everything was like on sale. So we were just browsing everything and just, you know, we had a cart full of stuff though, because you know how you go into a store and you get really excited, and then when you're getting ready to like, you know, check out, as you're making your way up to the front, you're like, I can't afford all this. So we price scanned a lot of stuff, and a lot of stuff, it just wasn't enough of a sale that we really like picked it up. And since I've rambled on for 4 minutes and 11 seconds, my hair is darker. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I posted a picture on Instagram, so if you follow me on Instagram, check that out. Last night with no makeup on, after I had spent all night dyeing my hair and my extensions. My hair, you know, soaked up that hair dye. My hair always dyes really well, but I had never dyed extensions before, so there's like a little, there's a couple spots where there's still like some brown. It's not too bad. It's blending really well, but next time I will have to make sure that I get like one of those brush things, because I was just using the gloves and squishing it on there and like rubbing it in because I didn't really think all that through. But I liked it. I wanted to change, you know, it's fall. I've always liked my hair black, but when I bought my Bellamy's, they were brown, and I was really scared to dye them because I know that you can, but with as much money as I paid for them, I'm like, what if I dye them? What if I mess them up? I was terrified to dye them. But they're at the point now where they're so worn, you know, if I mess them up, it's no big deal. And I have synthetic extensions in black that if they did, you know, get like damaged, I could always just pop the synthetic ones in until I can get a new pair of Bellamy's. But it didn't do too bad, and surprisingly, it made my extensions feel better. I thought that was weird. I thought they would be like really frizzy and gross and like hard to work with, but I wanted to give it a whirl. They actually don't feel too bad. So yes, my hair is black. I always liked my hair black. I always have. It's just it's a pain to keep up the dye. don't like always stay with black like for like long extended periods of time, because sometimes it's just a lot to like keep up, you know, the dyeing of your hair and touching up the roots and all of that stuff. But just wanted a little bit of a change, so I'm digging it, you know. I hope you guys like it too. So you will see some videos though, because I've already pre-filmed a lot of videos like when I was on vacation, just to have some stuff ready for you guys where I do have brown hair, and then you'll see videos where I have black hair. So if you're watching this vlog, if you subscribe to my channel, and if you're going to be watching my Monday, Wednesday, Friday videos, then yes, I will have 2 different hair colors in videos for a while, because I do have a good, decent stash of videos that I'm going to be posting, along with new ones that I'm going to be doing too. So, like one for instance is my my Maybelline the Nudes palette. I'm doing a review on that tonight when I get home with black hair. But the tutorial that I did yesterday, that I will be posting on the same day, I have brown hair. So, disclaimer, watch out for that. Don't be alarmed. That's just how life goes sometimes. I have to pre-film, because if I wait until like a day to film a video, there's not a chance that that video will go up with work and school and my son and the house and just everything. Sometimes I don't. It's like, you know, I work full-time. I work part-time as well. I go to school full-time. I would love to focus on YouTube full-time, but unfortunately that's just not something that's in the cards right now. So I do have to pre-film. So apologize for that and the 2 different hair colors, but I hope you guys like the dark hair. I'm digging it. Hey guys, how you doing? So if you watch my outfits of the day when I'm at my weekend job, this room looks familiar to you. This is the clubhouse in our apartment building. So I'm not going to do a separate outfit of the day, simply because I have a couple to upload and I never like seem to get them up, and they're just so short. Maybe I should, I don't know. But I'm just going to throw it in here in this vlog, because Vlogtober has been rough for me and I never do anything. So it's a little outfit of the day thrown in the vlog for you guys. So yes, my hair, black. And I used my Maybelline the Nudes palette. I will link those videos down below after they're out. So you will see this vlog originally, if you're watching it on Sunday, before you actually see those tutorials. But when I do put the review and the tutorial up, 2 videos coming out for you on Monday, I will link them down below. So it just depends on when you're watching this. If they're not linked, that means you're watching it before the videos came out. If they're linked, then go check them out. But I just used that palette to do my eyes today. My lipstick is wearing off because I've been doing a lot here at work, but it is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Monte Carlo, I think, is the color. I didn't do any earrings or anything. This necklace I have on, it's just like a 2-strand beaded necklace. I actually got this at David's Bridal when I bought my wedding dress a while ago. I saw this necklace and it was like on sale. Weird, David's Bridal has sales. My mom bought it for me actually and gave it to me. So that's where this is from. This little ring is from Shop Miss A. And then I had another ring on this finger. It was a little black one that I also got from Shop Miss A, I believe. Or did I get it from Forever 21? I can't remember. But I took it off because I'm writing and doing homework and it was on my nerves. And I'm just wearing this white sweater-y thing. It's like a ribbed sweater. It has this like little detail on it. I don't know if you guys can even see that. I have no idea. I mean, I've had this for years, so I have no idea where I got it. I know it's not helpful when I do these outfits of the day and I never have anything new, but broke people can't always afford to buy something new. Sorry. But it's just really long. I like it because it like comes here. I really think this is like a cute length for like a sweater. I hate when like the sleeves are like really short. I don't know. I like it when they cover half my hands because I'm weird and completely insane out of my mind. And then, so that's that. And then it's, it used to be a lot tighter, but since I've lost weight and since, you know, it stretches out when you wear it, it's like really loose and it's not supposed to be. But underneath, I just have on a gray cami from Forever 21. And then I have on my black leggings from Forever 21. And then my shoes. Oh my God, I love these shoes. I just got these shoes last night at Kmart's. They're so cute. They're like the little like boat shoes. I don't even know if you're seeing them. Are you seeing them? Hopefully you saw them because I can't see what I'm doing when I hold the camera that way. But I really love them. And I believe that they're already, oh, my phone's ringing. Pause. About that, the phone was ringing and I had to take the call. But anyway, what I was saying was I believe that the shoes are on sale at all Kmart's, I assume, because I think they're like a summer shoe. It makes me absolutely no difference that There's white on them. I wear what I want. So summer shoe or not, I love them. And I've been dying for a pair of these shoes, and I got them, and they're super, super comfortable. Oh my God, they're so comfortable. So they were on sale, I believe, for like $8 or $12. They were on sale for like $12.99, I think. My local Kmart, I think I already talked about it in a vlog. Yes. So I ended up getting these shoes for $1. I'm like, why tell you twice? Because you just heard it already. But they were $12.99. Then they had the 20% off store closing sale. So they were like $8, but then they ended up being $1 because I bought my son a pair of shoes and I got these for $1. But I do believe that they're on sale for $12.99 because they're not like in season anymore. So it's a good deal. If you guys have a Kmart in your area, check it out. They might have some. My store was pretty picked over, but I think that's more for the store closing situation, not because everyone is dying to have these boat shoes, but whatever. Yeah, and that's pretty much my outfit though. Nothing like super fancy or anything. I have a hair tie on my wrist, but I'm sure you don't want to see that. So hey there, lovelies. Off of work now. Yay. It felt like a really long day. Like there wasn't really much going on. I had a couple phone calls, you know, people dropping off rent checks. Nothing really, you know, terribly exciting or anything. I had to make some phone calls to myself. I did get like a lot of homework done. There's this crazy assignment for one of my classes where you have to like do this whole parent handbook. And you have to, I need gas. And you have to like have these like 16 like different things in there. Well, lucky for me, I had already done a parent handbook for another class. So I used that one and just like tweaked it for this class, which I'm assuming will be okay because I mean, it's not like I'm plagiarizing or anything. It's my own work. I created the parent handbook in the first place. So why do like a whole new one? Like when I already had one like done. There was a lot of stuff that I had to like add and like change some things and stuff. So I like reworked it, but I'm hoping that will work for her. I don't know how that goes or what the rule on that is really, but I figure if it's my own work, I don't know why I can't use it. But again, I don't know. It's a very like specific thing. It's not like write a paper on like trees, you know what I mean? I'm like using the same paper on trees. I don't know. You know where I'm going with this. Or maybe you don't. Maybe you have no idea. But I'm on my way home now. I got to stop at my grandpa's house first. We were supposed to go cut his grass yesterday, but he was gallivanting around town all day. I don't know what he was doing, but he called me at like 8:30 at night and was like, sorry, I was out and about all day. Like, what were you doing, Grandpa? Stop it. But, so we're going to go cut the grass next weekend, but when I called him back today, he said that the light bulbs in his kitchen where he like sits and watches TV, he pretty much does everything in there besides sleep. He like sits there, he watches TV, he does his bills there, he eats there, like everything is at that one table, like in his dining room. He does everything there besides like shower, pee, and sleep. So apparently the light bulbs went out and he's like, I have no light in here and I can't see. I'm like, oh Grandpa. And he's getting up there, you know, he can still do some things on his own, but not like everything. So when my uncle passed away, and I don't think I haven't talked about this with you guys because this is something, I don't think I have. This is something that happened before I started doing YouTube. He passed away end of January, and I didn't start doing YouTube, I think, until like March or April or something. I think it was like late March, early April when I started really getting into YouTube and making videos. So I haven't really talked to anybody about this, but my uncle was like a lifeline. I mean, for like the entire family, he was hands down the sweetest person that I think I've ever met in my life. He was so willing to be there for everybody, even if it cost him a lot in the end. He was an amazing, amazing person, and my son was super attached to him. So in January, he passed away suddenly. Not too much detail. It was really terrible. Like, I don't want to go into too much detail about it because I'm just going to get all flustered and upset. But yeah, he passed away in January, and him and my grandpa actually lived next to each other. Like, bought the houses right next to each other on the same street, so they could like live by each other. Because when my grandma was alive, who passed away in 2000, that was her brother, Uncle Bobby, my Uncle Bobby. So my grandpa's kind of in, not really really fending for himself. I mean, we've like been there to help him, but my grandpa's a very proud person. Very proud person. I mean, fought in like countless wars, Vietnam and all that. I mean, there's like 3 or 4 wars I think he fought in. Like, he's very, very independent. He's very stubborn. He's very headstrong. I get a lot of my personality from my grandpa. I'm realizing lately, he's something. God, he's the sweetest person, but he is a headstrong pervert. Like, he's a character. He really is. So it took him a while to really come around to the fact that people were like helping him, because he's not used to that. I mean, Uncle Bobby was different. He lived right next door. He would cut the grass when he cut his own grass, or, you know, my grandpa would use his trash, or, you know, it was like just little things that I don't think my grandpa really thought of as like helping him, you know. But calling family and asking family for help is not my grandpa's thing. It's just not. He won't. And even when you like offer the help, his willingness to accept it is like, I mean, he just sits there and it's like he's contemplating in his head, well, I really need this help, but do I want to take it? So recently, he has gotten to the point where he is willing to call a little more, and he is willing to accept help. Like, I did laundry for him earlier in the week, and I'll be doing laundry for him again probably this week to see if he has anything he needs me to do, because he can't make it downstairs anymore. And we're going to cut his grass next weekend, and, you know, I go over there, put light bulbs in, do like just random things around the house. If he needs something from the basement, I like just run over and grab it. He lives probably like 7 minutes away from me, so it's like not a big deal. And it's kind of nice to know that I can be there for him, and I do live so close, because not everyone else in my family lives close. They live 20 minutes or more away. We are the closest people to him, really the only people who are like left in our area that, like, you know, don't live like far out. So I'm going to go over there and change his light bulb so we can see this evening, but he's watching TV and doodling or doing whatever it is he's doing. So that's where I'm headed now. Sorry about the long backstory, but I feel like I haven't shared any of that, and I feel like if I was watching someone's vlog and they were like, oh, I'm going over to put in light bulbs for my grandpa, I'd be like, what? Like, can we get a backstory as to why you're putting in light bulbs for your grandpa? So, I mean, that's the backstory right there. So it was like, you know, 6 minutes and 30 seconds of backstory pertaining nothing to light bulbs. So there you go. That's me for you. But that's where I'm going now, and then I'm going home. I have to take a test for class tonight. It's due by like 10 o'clock tonight, so I'm going to go home and do that really quickly. All of my homework for this week is done, but I do have to start stuff for next week. And then I do need today to film my review swatchy session on Maybelline the Nudes palette, because that should be up tomorrow along with my other tutorial. And you guys should be seeing this vlog today, as long as I've had time to do everything. I tried to do it at work. I brought my laptop and everything, and the Wi-Fi was not working. I don't know why the Wi-Fi was not working, but it wasn't working. So I was like, you know what, screw it, I'll just focus on homework and get that out of the way, and that's what I did.